If a Tyrannosaurus Rex appeared in the modern African grassland, can it make its way back to the top of the food chain? As soon as you break out of your shell, you feel bad. The air is so thin it's like breathing through a straw. The oxygen content in the Cretaceous was 25%. Now only 21% remains. The midday sun is blazing. It's much hotter here than in the previous environment. What's even worse is the feathers on your body. This is a warm equipment prepared for the cold nights of the Cretaceous. Under the scorching African sun, it was torture. There are no familiar ferns around. There is only a piece of golden grass. You are only the size of a turkey now. It weighs 10 pounds at most. The only thought in my mind is, find a place to hide quickly. However, looking around, there is nothing but grass. The nearest tree is 400 meters away. Your eyes are like those of a bird of prey. Let me tell you a disastrous fact. You are now a living target. Suddenly, your sensory system sounds the alarm. You look back. A pack of spotted hyenas appears behind you. Each one is strong, still using a language you don't understand. Communicate. That posture clearly treats you as a buffet, so you let go and run away. The speed is 45 kilometers per hour, but the hound can reach 60. When you are about to be caught up, a borehole was discovered. Without thinking, I just jumped in. The hunting dogs gathered around the entrance of the cave. I feel that I am too young for you. Not worth wasting time. Then he left. You are in a hole full of pig smell. Spend the first night. I also realized the first rule of survival in modern Africa. Nothing here is for you. This is not your time. The next day, climb out of the cave. You are so hungry. Your genes hand you a Cretaceous hunting menu. But every dish on this menu, it has long been extinct in this world. You've got your eye on a ground squirrel. Use the cover of grass. Quietly touch within 10 meters. Thrust out. Result. You missed it. The squirrel just jumped easily. I avoided your attack. Then he went back to eating melon seeds. The Cretaceous strategy is completely ineffective here. You need to be closer. In the afternoon, you came to a puddle, spotted a stray little antelope. You sneak to 8 meters, strike suddenly. This time, you bite its neck with precision. At your peak, your bite force is as high as 57,000 newtons. Although you are still a baby now, this one is unambiguous. The crisp sound of cracking bones announces your first opening in this new world. But the meat tastes weird, filled with the greasiness of mammalian fat. Cretaceous prey had much less body fat than modern mammals. Your digestive system needs time to adapt to this new food, but hunger is the best spice. However, you just took a few bites. The vultures came upon the smell. In Africa, no meal is private. For the next 3 months, you expand crazily at the fastest growth rate on Earth. The weight soared to 150 pounds. You become a master of ambush. Specially select those that can reach a speed of 48 kilometers per hour. But the wild boar is not smart enough. It's like a moving pork belly. But on the night of the 97th day, you were ambushed. A leopard jumped from the tree. It left 3 deep claw marks on your neck. Your anger level is instantly full. Thrash it to the ground. Only then did Huabo react. It hit home hard. Turn around and disappear into the darkness. Your wound is burning. This ambush will teach you a painful lesson. In this world, danger comes from places you can't see. 2 years later, you've grown an astonishing ton. Now the lions have to run away when they see you. Your self-confidence expands. When I saw a herd of elephants, your brain automatically classifies them as large herbivores, equal to food. You swaggered over, but you don't know. Elephants are not easy to mess with. Stationed beside a female elephant in an adult cleft. You heard the warning. You ignored it. Keep walking towards what you thought was your food. As a result, it became real, coming at you with 2 angry beasts weighing 4 tons. Only then do you understand. Elephants will cooperate and take the initiative to fight back. It's completely different from your hometown. You are used to single-handedly fighting. I haven't tried this style of play. You run wildly. Pride lost to survival instinct. This lesson has taught you one thing. In this world, it's not all one-on-one. You start to re-examine the prey around you. African bison. Walk alone. Just bite off the spine and it's over. You lurk in the downwind. Wait until it lowers its head to drink water. Attack suddenly. Precisely bite off the spine of a 1,000-pound bison. Crush it with your weight. The sound of struggling soon fell silent. Far away, the buffalo's companion stood by the grass for a long time. Mooed a few times, finally turned around and disappeared. Soon after, you became the king of this grassland. You take your first bite. The rest are the hunting dogs and vultures. But soon, you discovered that robbing is less laborious. Instead of hunting by yourself, it's better to just go grab other people's prey. You stand there. They have to obediently pay the protection fee. You find a shadow big enough. It is the best business license on this prairie. You don't even spare the carrion of a vulture. However, your greed betrayed you. A white rhino breaks into your core territory. You didn't go around, but direct expulsion. You won the battle, but its horns sliced your thigh open. This inconspicuous wound ends your career as a hegemon. Swarms of flies turn you into a moving navigation signal. Reveal your location in advance when you are hunting. The success rate plummeted, almost starved to death. Fortunately, you find an African buffalo stuck in a mire. Just survived. At the age of 5, you're over 3 tons. The lions don't just hide, but completely leave your territory. You begin to actively expand your sphere of influence. A radius of dozens of kilometers has become your private restaurant. At 10 years old, you are nearly 5 tons. Height at the shoulders is higher than that of a giraffe. White rhinos will give way actively. The hippopotamus sees you on the shore, will fall back into the water. There is no animal on this grassland willing to confront you head-on. Except for the elephant, there is a tacit understanding between you. If you don't mess with the elephants, they won't mess with you either. 15 years old, you grew into a giant beast, weighing 8 tons and 12 meters long. It is the most apex predator ever seen on the African continent. You completely changed the ecology here. Animals are afraid of you. Even elephants change their migration routes for you. You are at the top of the food chain. You are the only one who has seen the sky in 66 million years. Tyrannosaurus Rex. But the ecosystem started its fight back. Prey become more vigilant. Learn to go out at night. Your hunting success rate plummets. Hunger makes you take risks. Focused on the elephants again. This time, the leader of the female elephant recognized you. It drove you away once 18 years ago. It doesn't give you any chance. A body of 5,000 kilograms is rushing towards you at full speed. No temptation, no hesitation. You dodge sideways, half a step slower. You almost fell over. Broken bones in left leg. You bite back and bite through its ear. This serious injury became a turning point in your fate. Your speed has dropped sharply, making even an ambush difficult. You hide and wait for the hippo to land. But I didn't expect it to crash directly into your ambush circle. The huge body and fangs catch you off guard. He was pushed to the ground and trampled all over. Added new injuries. The former king can now only survive by scavenging carrion. The rate of weight gain is drastically reduced. On the 112th day after the injury, you drag your crippled body, ambushed by the river, trying to catch a straggler wildebeest. It jumped into the river. You followed without hesitation. You can swim. This is a fact that paleontologists read from ancient footprint fossils. But that's you with both legs intact. At this moment, you can only slide in the rushing river with one leg. The body keeps turning to the left, swimming slower and slower. You try to swim back to shore, but it's too late. Physical strength is slowly depleted. It's not the river that kills you in the end. It's the broken leg. You were discovered 2 days later. Crocodile hunting dogs and vultures eat all of you. A month later, there will be no trace of your existence on this land, because you are a full 66 million years late. This world makes an exception for you, but it leaves no room for you after all.